Hello and welcome everybody, I am one proud Bavarian and we are back in an uneasy peace. The rebellion against us, led by this young man over here, Strategos Constas, the Sword of Pluto of Colonia, ended inconclusively. We were decidedly striking them down and preparing to go in for one final battle, but it ended when the claimant to the throne simply passed away. Now, Basileus Georgios of the Byzantine Empire does not forget. He knows what happened there, and he will rise up. Take care of those that have faulted him and his family, but most importantly, I'm just a general worried, you know, about all the family members and such. Are you married? You're not. Why would you not be married, my friend? There you go. Are you married? Jeez, we got unlucky. You see that? Pelagia. She was a... I remember Pelagia. I was Pelagia. What am I talking about? But we did get unlucky with that. Oh my god, I just had a momentary lapse of judgment. I remember Nicodemus. I remember Nicodemus very well. He killed all of them. I was just looking at it, right? I was like, damn, why do we only have 13 family members? That's crazy. Well, turns out I killed all of them. Who would have thought? Alright, he submitted and converted. What are we going to do in this episode? Well, first of all, we're going to wait out what appears to be quite this wave of sickness. Oh, this is my retinue, or rather, my retinue and what is left of it. But you know, as long as the sickness is here in southern Italy, I will simply stay where we are in Rome. What we can do, though, and what I shall do, is I will build up Rome, rather Philaretos. I also saw the comment that the province is still named Constantinople. I renamed the top holding Byzantion, but I didn't rename Constantinople itself. Absolutely genius, if you ask me. Absolutely genius. But now that that is done, we can take care of business. And as you can see, Rome is free of sickness, which means that I will just open the gates. Do we have a defensive pact against us? We didn't really do anything in quite some time, but appears 39%, still enough to get a defensive pact going. Are all of you in the pact? Yes, you are. Okay, fair enough. What about all of this stuff? Why are you not falling apart, I must wonder? He is fighting all of these wars, which is... So, at some point, because of the distance between his land over here and then the land over there, I think this should become independent quite soon. But for the time being, we obviously can't really do much there. And we need to wait for the moment until our defensive pact dissipates into thin air. I will not read the Iconoclast Bible. Stop this immediately. I'm having dinner and plenty of drinks with Exarch Mubarak II of Africa tonight. It is lovely, yet what I am most charmed by is Mubarak himself. Why else will I not... Ooh, interesting. Wait a second. I am not zealous, and I know that we have believed in Christianity when we used to be king up there. Alright, why did Jupiter make us curious? You know, why did he make us curious? It's a good question. I have that question all the time. Walking the palisades of my palace, I am joined by Exarch Mubarak II. I find myself agreeing with a lot of the concepts he presents. The futility of prayer particularly resonates with me. Suddenly he returns to me and presses a small leather pouch into my hand. My lord, will you carry this with you for protection? I will keep it hidden, and I thank you, Mubarak. What if I told you I can set you free from all the tedium? You know what? We've all seen the Devil Worshipper Society things, okay? And you bring down my enemies. It's time for an orgy. Oh, Kingdom of Trebizond. Alright, there you go. Who shall we give it to? They're all actually pretty good vassals here. Who's the claim? Is it you? No. Is it you? Oh, it is you. In all seriousness, it is actually you. I shall grant you the Kingdom of Trebizond in that case. He likes me well enough. I am beginning to feel that I am missing out. Loses chase, loses... No. I will wait. I will linger and wait for further instructions. We can usurp a lot of titles, Jesus Christ. Oh, we just have so little money. I will give you this duchy as a viceroyalty. There you go. The bargain must be struck, I agree with you. Wait, what? Is this Kozun? Kozuna? Am I blind? Oh! Wait, am I actually? I was thinking of Karvuna. My bad. My bad on every level. It's not a lot of troops we have standing around here, you know that? But they are only 918. We might as well... Oh, how many are here? Nah, that's I mean... that's the opposite of enough troops. I do wish that our troops, you know, might be a bit more aggressive. Not our troops, but our vassals, rather. Because look at all this land. Good for the taking, and yet nobody takes it. Nobody even thinks of taking it. You're the messenger? What do you need of me? Alright, there you go. Just, yeah. I like you, I think. Oh. Bit of an exotic woman. For our Greek dude here. Although our mother was Bedouin, I guess. Ooh, and I will totally name a Philaretus. Cool, yeah, absolutely. And we're now a member, I believe at least, yeah, of the Bacchus Mystery, which is, sadly, exactly the same as the Devil Worshippers. I will say this. I wish the societies for the Hellenic had gotten some love, because they are just literally the same. And I don't think that is right. I don't think that is right at all. Interesting that we don't have any nomad agitation. Let's just usurp this one, I guess. This is some prestige. Alright, there you go. Time to beat up some rebels. Man, it's a long walk through Elia, you know that? Through our empire, rather. Separate bedchambers. What did you do? Oh wait, I married you the way you were. Don't worry about it, okay? Let's rekindle our love, let's try it. Oh no. Where are they? Down there. This time I'm going to go down there. We lost one already. I'm not going to lose more land to the Sunni. Timbuktu? Okay, fair enough. This one? Not so much. We shall take them down. Right, we don't have any commanders. I remember this. Time to take out this rebellion. And then take out the next one. That is what we do. A lot of troops. Quite nice. What? Egypt, what? You don't hate me. I mean, you don't love me, but 405 troops? That's less than nothing. Alright, I think I hang out here. Wait, why are you directly under me? Shouldn't you be under... Oh, you're in a war against them. Alright, that makes a lot of sense. This is Sicily, right? Yeah, it is, okay. Let's get some boats. This should be enough. Yeah, it will be perfectly reasonable. Now let's get the retinue home. Hopefully, finally, getting it home. And then let's usurp some more titles, because usurping titles is fun. And strengthens our position in the realm. The Fold in the Stars. Flame and Theodorus informed me that, after a careful analysis of the celestial bodies, he has come to the conclusion that our realm is favored by the stars and is about to enter a period of prosperity and good luck. Didn't they say that? No, I think the last time they say that, we actually did have a good period after. The century, the crisis of the 3rd century was unprecedented. for the time as well as today for modern standards. Right, you know what? I'll lead the middle wing and then we'll be fine. It is in the mountains, but they are just peasants. And as such, they should have no power whatsoever. Burn my mother. Doubt it, buddy. The battle over Sheer. We are marching through the mountains when one of my officers mutters, "Once I'm back in Rome, I'm giving up this soldiering life, and maybe I will be a baker." I chuckled, considering my own more strategic aspirations. What about you, my lord? What will you focus on in the future? I will focus on being a direct leader, which will make it so that leading the center sees a positive impact. Exactly what we need. There you go, we even imprisoned him. Loving life. Alright, there you go. We've brought order. Although, and I will say this, why are our own reserves so very low? Oh, the sickness. Right, it is ravaging everybody. Look at this, yeah. Yikes. I think what we want to go for is just build up everything here, really. Strategos Theophilos of Hellas has provided me with undeniable proof. Who cares? Don't worry about it, buddy. Will you wonder? Right, that's all that territory, huh? I'll create the duchy and give it out as a vice royalty. Sure, I'll do him a favor. Oh, he likes me way less after that than I thought. After a lengthy discussion about the logistics of an upcoming ritual, my sister in darkness, Princess Dionysia of Sicily, stood up abruptly, a depraved grin splitting her face. Well, I'm bored. Let's head down to town and have some fun with the peasants. Sure. Do it, boys. Until next time. Capture and sacrifice a servant of Jupiter. A holy person. Ah, oh, no. It will never happen. You know how difficult it is to capture a holy person? Like a priest and such. I don't want to bother with that. But why are you being sieged down by the Caliph, or rather by the Umayyads? Could I declare war on them? That's the more important question. Could I go for something meaningful here? Is there a claimant to, like, some sort of kingdom or something, I guess, in their realm? That's an emirate. Give me Badajoz. Badajoz. This is a claimant that I can invite. It does not appear that way. What about Hassan? A negative is he false religion, right? You know, I've thought about the cosmopolitan thing, and I do think that is still Jibal, that it is still a very interesting... You always hold that predicament, but at the same time... But at the same time, the thing that I'm kind of worried about in that regard is that every single religion that is reformed here is not cosmopolitan, which means that they will always be against you. They won't ever join up with you, even if you would ignore the religious differences. And that being the case, it's quite worrisome, because what's the point of cosmopolitan if nobody agrees with you anyway? I support the Greens. Nice. I know how to pick a winner, buddy. That's what I do. Ooh, where are my boats? Excuse me. Not just them, is it? I think I'm still... Where are the boats? And why doesn't it show boats in here? Alright, there you go. You had no idea. Random man? Sure. I shall burn you alive. We're still sitting at 35%. I will inspire meliorism, or rather, I should inspire my son. Now that I think about it. Where's the opportunity to do that here? Maybe he has to grow up. So I'm going to do it with myself first. Oh, no, I'm not losing the piety, actually. We need that piety. One way or another, we will need it. Less traveling means more work being done. I agree. So let's remind ourselves though, once we found the Roman Empire, we get a really nice CB that I want to be using, which is restore the Roman borders. Gives us a really good one. for every single province that used to be under Roman supervision. So we do want to restore Rome, and I do think that it's in the interest of Georgios as well. We need Latium, which we don't even hold entirely. Ferrara, Antioch, Jerusalem, Croatia. Oh, I didn't mean to keep it quiet. No, well, it doesn't really matter, does it? Can I just divorce you? Arrange divorce. Oh, don't have the money. Well, what can you do, huh? I wish that I wish that this sort of stuff wasn't going on here. But we do need... So we need Antioch, right? We don't need anything else, but we need just Jerusalem, right? Is that... Am I mistaken here? Antioch and Jerusalem, yep. That's exactly right. That's 2 wars in this region. And then, I mean, the major issue that we do have, I think, is that all of this is HRE territory. All of the wars that we would be fighting, or will be fighting, will be HRE wars. And that is a bit of a pain, all things considered. Born in the purple, huh? I don't like it. Which titles could we create here? Thrace, Greece, Bulgaria, Mysia, Strymon, Spoleto, Latium. I kind of do want to create Latium, you know that? I think I will. Could I revoke this from you? No. Or rather I could, but not the way that I would like to. Oh, he's not in an alliance? I mean, we can't do any of the great conquests, but I mean, there are worse things in life than being unable to do that, you know? Barry, not really worth it. Baden, not really worth it either. Brabant, no. Poitou, those are all in the entirely wrong locations. So, I mean, we need Orbitello anyway. Sorry, Orvieto? Oh, we already hold Orbitello, sorry, my bad. He's taking you down, huh? He's actually taking Pisa, interesting. I mean, interesting that he's not in that, but everybody else is. We do need Ferrara, and Ferrara is the harder thing to go for. If we could have a claimant for Ferrara, no. Not even likely. How do you react to this best? Because going for Romagna is a wasted CB if you ask me. Well, I mean, is it? Wait 1 second. I need to check this one again. Ferrara, Latium. It really isn't. Now that I look at it, going for Romagna solves our problems. So, the next time we declare war against this man, I think it will just be a grand war for Romagna. Because then we get all of Ferrara and are good to go over there. Which means that the founding of the Roman Empire, the reform of the Roman Empire, whatever, is pretty near. Apostate found, young man, Giolio Liutprandling. Goodbye, my friend. Goodbye, my only lover. How good are we doing? I don't like this song, it's a weird song. How long? Yeah, we're so far away from these actually splitting up, which means that we will always have to deal with both. Not that he's big or anything, but like... Man, it's a long way from L from over there, you know, to L. So let me ask you. Don't need to go to war against you, actually. We need to go to war against you, though. Kingdom of Syria, huh? Just go for the duchy as well. So this should be over pretty easy. Kingdom of Egypt. Right. They've actually reformed everybody. There are no Muslims in Egypt left, huh? God. I think we're gonna give it to you. Actually, I think we're gonna give it to Alexandria. How are you doing? Why is this still... Come on, dude. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Tang artwork, Levantine lands. Pretty terrible if you ask me. Don't have anything. I think we're going to give it to him. He's a militant. He has to... So he holds the edge of the empire. And as a militant, he will be able to certainly defend himself against all the Muslims around him. And man, it is a lot of Muslims around him. Let me tell you that much. Duchy of Cairo. I will give you the Grand Viceroyalty of Nobatia first. And then I will grant you the Viceroyalty of the Kingdom of Egypt. There you go, my friend. What a terrible dude. Oh, this isn't even him. He's so far down, you know what? Screw him. Putting in Sicily. That's what you get. What we do have to do, because all of them died, we have to create a lot of retinue here. And we aren't even close to being finished with creating retinues. Man, that's going to take some time, especially because now we're going to make less money as we have to build them up first. Ugh, come on. Alright, first of all, let's tear this down. How old am I? 35. Why are you not what? Just because he's a kiddo? He's 14, come on. We're sitting at 3 something something, so it's a very, very close race here. How much would a favor cost here? 934. Absolutely never ever. It's always the same in this game. Because right now we're facing game over, which, by the way, I will tell you this one. It's not that bad. Oh, there you go. Just worked itself out, huh? Ah, they split the vote, I think. Nice. No, here's what I'm saying. So, at the end of the deal, at the end of the day, being game over in an Iron Man game isn't that bad as long as it wasn't caused by events. Because if you reload an Iron Man save, which you can do because they don't get deleted, what you essentially reload is 1 month before you die. So if you just, if you just die, you can just reload it and hope that you can change something about your circumstances. I haven't had to do that for this game. Or rather for this playthrough. But, you never know. At some point it might be a necessity. Hasn't been so far. I doubt that it will be soon. But I think it's an interesting tidbit just, to know about. Alright, and as we are losing our percentages here in threats, let me tell you. Let me tell you about life. Let me tell you about life. After recording this episode, I'm gonna go out and enjoy the snow a bit. I think I'm gonna buy some groceries as well, have a good time. All things considered, having a good time is so, so important. We're gonna have a good time today. When this video goes up, we will be playing CK2 on stream, indeed, with the Discord that has been created a few days ago, maybe a week ago. No, not a week ago, not at all actually. A few days ago. We're gonna play some Crusader Kings II in a multiplayer session, publicly. That besets me, by the way. Irena, can you stop that? Excuse me. Alright, I did see that actually. I'm still not really bothered. What can I say? News from China. They destroyed Alania. Oh, finally! And what? There's already a substitute over here. Turov has grown, which I'm very, very happy about. Tver is pretty big as well. Yeah, honestly, I'm happy with all of this. That's pretty cool. If we could get Lithuania back into the fold. I think they converted once, right? Yeah. Look at him. And then his son, or whatever it is. It's not actually his son. It's his brother. His brother didn't follow suit, and now we have to accept a Latgalian Romuva on the throne of a supposedly Hellenic kingdom. I love that Poland is still Slavic. What we really need is more piety, because our piety is growing so slowly that we're not really in a position to declare a grand conquest, which is a bit of a pain, because a grand conquest will solve all of the issues over here. Underhanded rogue, huh? Oh, you need to marry indeed. Arranged marriage? How do you do that? What do I do here? I don't do anything, right? There you go, you're married. Sweet! Exarch Ignatius II. I did already make you despot. Indeed I did. So I will just enjoy my time with it. As long as I'm alive, I shall be fine with it. I hope that he has a lot of kits, honestly. Oh, Zebia? I don't think so, buddy. I'm gonna tell people about it if I can. Apparently I can't. Shit. Fucked up. No, people won't ever know that those aren't my kids, but they certainly are not my kids. Let me tell you. I think in 3 episodes, I think we will be done and have the Holy Roman... Not the Holy Roman Empire, good God. We will have the Roman Empire reformed. Oh no, those will be the days. Indeed. Siege of Heron. You can... Man, at this point, you're just annoying me. I'm not even upset. I'm just annoyed. I'm gonna let it run for a bit here. You know, being part of the Bacchus of this thing, it doesn't do anything for me. You know what? I'm just gonna leave you. Bye. What about we join Stoic Intelligentsia? Are we too stupid? Oh no, we have to wait. Right. Let's join them. They're just like a holy order. We can be a bit smarter than them, you know. I think that's what you do. Title Duchy of Pex, that's okay, don't worry about it. Duchy of Makuria, whatever. I'll create it. I'll hand it out. You think I have a problem? I haven't had a problem in years. Euphrosyne Klados, ready to be educated. Beautiful. We're getting more and more people here now. I'm going to marry you off already, matrilineal, because I need more family members. Well, that doesn't really work out, does it? Bad. Wait, what just happened? Declared Italian holy war for Verona on Count Guillaume of Mantua. Why would you do that in a holy war? Why would you actually do that? Goodbye. But they are going in Italy. I mean, good lord, they have a lot of troops. If they can do that? Just go in and kill them? I mean, considering that the Holy Roman Empire is involved in it, probably not, unless they actually siege it down quickly enough. And I have my doubts about that, let me tell you. Man, we're burning a lot of people lately, you know that? If they can just siege this down, they'll be fine. But if the Holy Roman... Oh, there they come. Well, son just lost a war. Let's hope he doesn't get imprisoned or killed. He is fine. Ooh, now we have an actual war. Really? Were you? What? That's an interesting war, I guess. How is that? Do you see how big that holy order is? And it's mostly heavy infantry. It's not even a bad holy order. Just a large one. Fucking hell. Where do they all meet up in Rome, huh? Ah, I guess. And let's get the boats as well, just so that I can get around quickly. You know, they can walk to Rome, but from Rome I'll take the boats. I don't really care for how long it takes. Still got the morale bonus, I love it. Ah, stunning. Oh, look at that. They just declared independence. Ooh, hoo, 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 ha, ha. Umayyads are falling apart. Indeed they are. Alright, this is fine. This is enough of an army to just go and massacre them. You know what, you stay over here. Oh, well, that's not a wise choice. Yep, that's a dead army right there. Exarch of Italy, welcome to the party. Where's my fleets? Just want to clean up over here. Clean up on aisle 6, clean up on aisle 6. Give me some tolerance, and what about some... I think some siege equipment. I always love siege equipment. Can we go up to marginal? We can't. Well, fair enough then. Everybody hates women. It's just the fate. Oh, come on. It's just the fate of being Roman, I guess. Stupid ass war. I have to go down there. He has 1.44k troops. Why would you declare war on that? Like, why do you do this? Right, I'll cross the river here. I gotcha. Duchy of Gaelic. Another. Oh, he he died in our service, huh? Oh, goodbye. The Duchy of Gaelic. I will hand it out. Why are you under? Oh, is this? No, Sardinia and Corsica actually does still hold a pretty decent amount over here, which is fascinating. I'll give you the. What? Oh, you're not feudal. Is anybody? Yes, you are feudal. I'll go on to the Viceroy of Gaelic then. There you go. My good old friend. Right. We have to go up there to clean that up. I will also take the boats and put them over here, so that I can jump into them in the next episode when we have to go down to Africa. For the moment, thank you very much for tuning in. I will see you in the next one, when we will likely declare war here for some good old lands over there. Later, alligator.